Hello and welcome to the Hixon Huddle. This is a bi-weekly video that we'll be sending out to hopefully show you what we've been doing in ministry and the things we'll be doing in ministry in the future. We hope it'll be an encouragement to you.
For most part, since our last newsletter, we were at the Crew 25 conference in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. That is where missionaries all over the US, that is part of ministries within Crew, Campus Crusade for Christ, get together for a time of teaching, worship, training, refueling, as well as vision casting. And it is just a time to get together, get to know. There was between 4,000, 5,000 missionaries, which seems a lot, but if you take how many people are in the US, it's not that much. So we're all scattered. So it's just a time to get together, fellowship, and be energized together.
Some of the highlights of the conference, well, for me, number one was the preaching. It was extremely biblical, which I enjoyed. It also fostered in that our relationship with the Lord, the presence of the Lord in our life, is what we use or utilize to go out and serve in our ministry. It's very important.
Yes, and for me, it's just the inclusiveness of Crew. I mean, their main focus is campus ministry to reach the students on the campus and for the students then to, from there, take the gospel into their families and their um, corners of the world. But it was just so nice to say that Crew also focuses on creating movements in all spaces in society. Um, you were not, you just didn't feel out from family life, athletes in action, Jesus Film Project. I even had a lady come up to Grams and me, which is Grams's Brad's mom and my mother-in-law, asking her, in which ministry do you serve? And that was just so great to see that they just include, it's not just focus on a certain group of people. It is just they see where is an opportunity and they create it. They create a movement. It is just seen all over when you look at the missionaries that were there. So that was really a good highlight for me. A second one was just the solid trainings and the various training sessions that were there, apart from the main sessions of teaching and worship. Some of the training sessions we were part of is like AI tools for your ministry, um, um, communication in a distracted world, the four laws, gospel training, discipleship pathway. That's just some of the ones that we went. There was just a variety to choose from. And I'm just really grateful that they recorded these sessions for us to go back to.
Yes, yes, yes. Another thing that they had mentioned, after giving us some statistics, they decided that there's three main areas to focus on in the upcoming years. One is family. Family is a focus that they believe is a gospel-rich environment that the gospel can be spread. The other one is what they call a diaspora. In other words, the nations have come to the United States. There's many nationalities, even from closed countries, that are now in the U.S., and to focus on those while they're here instead of having to go. So that was very important. And the other one was
The youth.
the youth, and younger than college. We're talking about high school and below.
Yeah.
That is a fertile ground for ministry
Yes.
that they want to focus on in the future. A couple of things that they're going to do. Number one, with the World Cup soccer is coming up in 2026, and they've developed a ministry around that to where they're looking for hopefully 100,000 homes that would invite people in to share in the matches and the games, but also use that as an opportunity to share the gospel. And the other one is the Jesus film that's been around for a long time. They are animating that, so it will be more good for children or relatable to children, and it will be translated in all the language, which is over 2,500 languages, that the Jesus film is in, they will translate that into the animated film. And that's how they will target children in the future.
Yeah. One of the activities we did that was really fun, but man, it drained your brain, was when they tried to teach us Gen Z or Alpha vocab. We when we saw Bentley, we start talking these Gen Z languages and showed him the words, and he was like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah, I know it." And then he just looked at us and said, "But that's 2024 words," and we're like, well, that's not lit. It was really a great conference.